If you're building your own custom chatbot powered by your own knowledge base data and you want it to appear in the bottom right hand corner just like this demo, then this video is for you. I'm going to be showing in 5 minutes or less how you can quickly set up a chatbot powered by your own knowledge base using Voiceflow. And this is relevant to Bubble because you can create the interface to upload documents, submit URLs, even engage with the Voiceflow API to get query data back from your knowledge base within your Bubble app. But I thought this is really cool because I've spoken to a lot of people who are trying to build a chatbot, and when they say chatbot, they mean that bottom right hand corner chatbot. And actually, to do that in Bubble is rather tricky because Bubble doesn't provide you with a way to draw in their content into another web page. But this does. And before I launch into it, if you're learning Bubble, then there's no better place to go than planetnocode.com because we've got hundreds of Bubble tutorial videos exclusive to our members. You can't find them on YouTube. Let's give you a demo with this. I'm going to say, what is an option set? And remember, this is trained on the data from all of our previous videos. And so it's drawing on my own explanations of what an option set is to give this definition. Here is a set of fixed series of values that can be used to store and display the same data or group of data throughout your Bubble app. Okay, great explanation. Let me show you how I built this. So I've signed up for Voiceflow. I've currently got a free account. That gives me plenty of scope to explore. And I've set up an assistant. And at the start of the assistant, all I have set up, let me remove that, is a welcome message. Hello, I am Bubble GPT. Ask me a question about Bubble. Okay, and then I capture the response from the user, and I pass it into a new block. And here I have a choice. Do I pass it into an AI model like OpenAI, so you get the scope of knowledge from OpenAI, or do I pass it into the knowledge base? And so for me, I'm going to say that probably I've got much more detailed content on Bubble in my knowledge base, and I'll show you how I've set that up in a moment, than I would if I was simply to ask OpenAI. But also my knowledge base has context. If I was to ask OpenAI what is an option set, OpenAI has got to realize that I'm talking about Bubble, and it might not do that. But as you saw from the demo, if I ask my knowledge base what is an option set, I've got my instruction here. You are a no-code and Bubble.io expert. Answer the question the best you can. And so then the chatbot just replies back with the knowledge base's answer. So how do we set up a knowledge base? Because this is a recurring question. You can look through the comments on our other videos. People want to supply their own training data and get a ChatGPT-like experience back. Well, it's so easy with Voiceflow. I go into my knowledge base, and you can see here that it's added in all of the page content from all of our videos. And it did that by me just submitting a sitemap for our tutorial pages. And this is the same thing that our SEO plugin generates, and I've supplied to Google in order to index our website. And so Voiceflow has used that to index all of the content. But look, it's so powerful because you can submit individual URLs. You can also submit text, PDFs, and Word documents, and that can form this growing knowledge base of the content that you want to supply through your chatbot. Last bit I'm going to point out is you can do most of this through the API. The really powerful thing I think with Voiceflow is supplying the widget for the chat, but you can query as if you're sending a message through the widget using their query endpoint here. And you can also submit documents. So imagine you're trying to build a SaaS app where you've got multiple users. They all build their own knowledge base up, maybe different businesses, got different bits of background data. You can build up separate assistants, and you can build up separate knowledge bases within those assistants. And then you can upload through your Bubble app, and I was helping a Bubble coaching student with this over the last couple of weeks. You can upload documents through your Bubble app. So you can create that portal for your SaaS app users, and they can upload documents, they can submit URLs, and they can build their own knowledge base. And then conceivably you can supply them with their own chat widget, just like I demoed you at the start of the video. So if you'd like to see me dive more into Voiceflow, I've become quite interested in it. I think it's a really powerful and amazing tool and good value. Then please leave a comment below. Please like this video and please subscribe to help support this channel.